right, so now let's defend the Americana. Same thing, we can be early or we can be late. And we'll start early. Very early would be not having my elbows up, right? We know all submissions with the arms involve him separating my arms from my body. Climb up. So I'm already in trouble here. My only goal here, I wouldn't try and escape with Liam from here. I would just want to get back to posture. And only once I'm in posture, then would I try and work my escape, right? The mistake people make, climb up, people try and escape from here. You shouldn't try and escape from here. You should just get back to good base and posture, right? But he got me there, because that's where he needs to get the Americana. Now he goes to the Americana. I know when he finishes, go slow. See, he has to bring my elbow down, right? The more my elbow comes down, the tighter that gets, the more it taps me out, right? So as he takes the Americana, I want to straighten my arm out, up. Right, just go for it. Don't wait, right? Yeah, like that. Go again. So he wants to get the American, he wants that. Okay, go. I'm gonna bring it up. And as I bring it up, the other thing I'm gonna do, go back again slow. As I bring it up, he's gonna bring this elbow to the ground and up against my head. Now my head's trapped, and now he can slide the arm down again. So go. But now he brings the elbow in and brings it here. So the other thing I'm gonna do is as I straighten out my arm, I'm just gonna reach my hand inside this bicep. Okay, so go, climb up. Americana. Okay, so I'm just, go again. I'm straightening it out, up high. My other hand is in here. And then I can work to bring it back down. Goes again. Straighten it up, my other hand is in here. And I can work to bring it back down. It may not work, right? He may get my elbow pinned to the ground, and we'll talk about what to do if that happens. But before he gets there, I'm gonna try and raise it up and swim so I have my other hand in here, and then I can bring my elbow back. And again, the whole time I'd be trying to shoulder walk and get back to good base and posture. Okay, so climb up. One more time, slow as he goes. My arm goes straight, this hand comes inside, and then I circle to get that elbow back down in. Okay, that's your first one. Go ahead and try it. Remember when we're escaping the arm lock, I only have to get my joint out that they're gonna break, right? So if they're doing a straight arm lock, arm bar, if I can get my elbow off his hip down between the legs, then they can't break my arm, right? If they're doing an Americana, come here, Liam. If I get my elbow inside, there's no longer an Americana. In other words, go to the Americana, go. Go up, put it on. If I get my elbow here, right? Now there's no arm lock. Finish with the arm lock. So that's all you're really trying to do, right? I'm not necessarily, I'm in trouble, right? So I'm trying not to get tapped. I'm not trying to get my arms all the way back. I just need to get my elbow inside. So as he starts to attack it, as long as that's enough just to get my elbow back, then I'm out of the Americana. Okay, second one. Climb up and go. Good, now go to finish. Okay, so what I'm doing, and this is something we do a lot of jiu-jitsu as well, if I can't keep him from getting my arm to the mat, then I'm gonna put weight in my arm, okay? Then he can't get the second hand underneath, go. Put my weight into my elbow. My elbow is heavy. I'm not gonna just sit here, I'm gonna show you what to do in a minute. But see how my butt's off the mat? And I'm shifting my weight intentionally, my shoulders up, my right shoulder's up, putting as much of my weight as I can into my left elbow to make it heavy, right? Even if he's super strong, it's very hard to lift. Lay down. Lift your hips up, your shoulder up, put your weight in here. Right. That's the idea. Right? That's your second one. So ideally, I'm going here, you slip your elbow inside, yep, good. But you miss that, and it gets down here, you make it heavy. Make it heavy until I show you the second part. So they can't get underneath. Okay, that's your second one. Go ahead and try it. Gets my elbow to the mat, I get it heavy. While he's trying to fish for it and get his arm underneath, go. Get this heavy, and while he's doing that, I'm gonna put my hand in his armpit and bump in that direction just to get my elbow back, right? So he's on top. Elbow's heavy, hand goes here, into the armpit, and bump into it just to get my elbow back, right? If he's real big and strong, you may not send him very far, but you get enough just to get your arm back, and then I can start to work back towards posture. Okay. Last one we'll do tonight, climb up a little higher. He gets it all the way underneath and everything. Gets here, he's underneath before I can make my elbow heavy, right? Now I'm gonna bump Liam that direction and get my elbow inside. Now what happens, do it again, watch. When you bump people, see what happened there? I'll do it slow. When I bump Liam that direction and I'm pushing on a little bit as I do it, his right elbow will flare out for base. That's pretty natural, and that's where that helps your left elbow come in. And even if it doesn't, you're creating a little bit of a pocket to bring your arm back. But most people lay down, whether they realize it or not, when they're in this position, if you bump them this way, they do that. Okay? Just kind of intuitive. And once again, once your elbow's inside, it doesn't take a huge bump. Put your hand on my armpit, and then bump, go. Good. Once it's here, now make that heavy again. You put weight on it, make it heavy again. I've got nothing here, okay? So hand on the armpit, little bump, elbow in, and once your elbow gets in, put weight on it again so they can't just slide back underneath right away and take it the second time. Okay, go ahead. Let them get high mount on you. Attack Americanas, attack the gift wrap, attack the choke. Person on bottom defend, and then they're defending pretty well. Let them start to take an Americana and work the counter, right? If you're early, you get your elbow back. If you're late, you make it real heavy. If you're very late, you bump to get your elbow back in and then make it heavy. So you've got 3 that you can work, right? And defend and then go back. And just try and get 2 or 3 good Americana defenses in until I say switch, okay? Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell for frequent updates because we're updating this every week. And make sure you comment and like and share our videos. We appreciate it, and we definitely try and respond to all the comments. And if you like what we're doing and you like the material, check out SBG University, SBGU, and you're going to see a ton more in much greater depth than what you see here on YouTube. Thank you very much.